welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Taurus. Before I go on, just a quick reminder, if you're interested in listening in on your 2025 yearly predictions, you may do so. That can be found, they can be found in the description box. So there is that. Let's move on to your reading. If there was some sort of connection to someone, I want to talk about romance, and I also want to talk about the frustration that I'm getting here, that I'm picking up on in relation to your money. Something is on repeat at work. There are a number of things sort of throwing themselves at me. You may not be too happy about this, whatever is on repeat at work. You may think, oh my gosh, something is definitely on repeat. Are we doing this again? Are we really doing this again? It's crazy mayhem at work. You may or may not choose to go ahead with it, play along with whatever is happening here. It's mainly frustrating, but something about the work that you do, you know how to do something so well. You've been doing it for so long that it just comes to you so naturally. You know your job very well. You know how to manage your business. There's something here about new recruits. And as I always say, sometimes it is rather specific. And so you may be at work, the people that have been hired, there may be people that have been hired. They know very little about the position they've been hired for. They've just entered into a new role. Something seems really new here, something really fresh, and they need lots of experience. Maybe there's been some sort of an agreement in relation to new recruits. Whatever's happening here, you may be asked, you may be offered, let's call this an opportunity, which I don't think you would agree with, because it isn't. Somebody else is painting a picture for you, a really nice picture for you, so it looks like an opportunity for you when clearly it's not. And so what this so-called opportunity is, you could train these new recruits, Taurus, you're the right person for it, but you're not going to get a pay rise for it. You're not getting anything for it, just a thank you, we appreciate you, that type of thing, which, it's entirely up to you how you handle this. But the end result is, I don't see you being happy about this whatsoever. Romantically, this is interesting because I feel that you might be at odds with a partner if in fact you are partnered. I also feel that maybe for those of you that aren't partnered, you would like to get married. Again, thousands of messages, at least it feels that way, are coming through. Maybe you would like to be in a committed relationship. Maybe you're at a point where you're ready and you simply want to devote your life to someone. Long-term commitment, as I said, there's something here about that. I think this is really nice. I feel that you may be, for those of you who have been married before, you're ready to start over. You've had some time away, you've had some time to yourself to think about things, to go over everything, to just be with your own thoughts, and you work on a few things, and maybe you're also ready to start fresh. And so that's how this comes through. There are a lot of nice thoughts, nice feelings behind this, and I feel that you are emotionally ready, you're prepared, you've been through the thick of it, but you still love that feeling of companionship, and you really want somebody you can simply trust and be there for. So I do get a lot of that coming through for, a lot of these nice feelings. For those of you that are partnered, I do feel that, a lot of arguments are showing up, but it's not to say that you cannot control what is going on, that you cannot control any fallouts. You'll see them coming from a mile away before they become something that they shouldn't, before we completely lose ourselves in the moment and say things that we may regret, do things that we don't want to, or that we shouldn't be doing. I feel that this is one thing you could maybe try to avoid this week. We are communicating, we are talking about things, but I just feel that we aren't nurturing the relationship enough in some way, shape or form. We are working a lot and we have tried, but we aren't trying enough. So there's a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to Taurians and being in a partnership. Thank you, Taurus.